With Evercade, you can enjoy over 600 games across more than 60 cartridges. If you're new to the platform, you may not have come across some of our earlier releases, so to complement our explorations and previews of current and upcoming cartridges, every so often we're going to take a look back at an Evercade collection first released some time ago. Today, it's the turn of Irem Arcade 1, a popular entry in our lineup of purple arcade cartridges. Irem Arcade 1 is number 7 in the arcade range and launched alongside the Evercade EXP in 2022. It features 6 games and covers a variety of different genres, so let's take a closer look. One of the most famous games on Irem Arcade 1 is R-Type, a horizontally scrolling shoot 'em up that tasks you with battling the evil Bido Empire. R-Type boasted several innovations for the genre, including a chargeable shot and the detachable force unit, which can be used to protect your ship and supplement your firepower in various ways. R-Type has enjoyed enduring popularity over the years for its deliberate but methodical gameplay, its stiff challenge factor, and its beautifully designed environments and bosses. Its first boss, the Doboceratops, is one of the most iconic boss monsters of all time, and its biomechanical aesthetic proved enormously influential on shoot-em-ups that came after. The series is still going strong today, and modern installments, although boasting more advanced presentation, still remain very true to the original game's formula. Another very famous game from Irem Arcade 1 is Moon Patrol, a 1982 release developed by Takashi Nishiyama. Nishiyama would go on to have a prolific and influential career. For Irem, he would create the pioneering beat-em-up Kung Fu Master in 1984, before moving on to launch the long-running Street Fighter at Capcom, then Fatal Fury and the King of Fighters series at SNK. He also played a role in developing the Neo Geo platform. Moon Patrol was also an innovator, being one of the first games to feature parallax scrolling. This distinctive effect became iconic of games throughout the 80s and early 90s, simulating depth in a scene by scrolling background elements at different speeds. The way Moon Patrol combines elements of platformer, shoot 'em up and racing game remains a lot of fun to this day, and it's a great title with which to practice the skill of memorization that is so crucial to mastering many arcade games. In the Hunt is a visually stunning shoot 'em up that primarily takes place beneath the ocean waves. 1 or 2 players simultaneously, if you're playing on Evercade VS, VSR or Alpha, take control of powerful but fragile submarines on a quest to overthrow the Dark Anarchy Society. Unusually for the shoot 'em up genre, you do not proceed at a constant speed through In the Hunt scrolling levels. Progression through each stage is controlled at your own pace. If the distinctive, detailed visual style of In the Hunt looks familiar, it's because the team behind this game would subsequently go on to form Nazca Corporation, creators of the Metal Slug series that you can play on Evercade's Neo Geo arcade cartridges. Indeed, with its player-controlled scrolling and variety of collectible weapons, In the Hunt has a fair amount in common with the later Neo Geo titles, including its challenge factor. Battle Chopper, also known in various territories as Mr. Heli, is another scrolling shoot 'em up in which you control the pace at which you advance through the level, though standing still for too long will likely leave you overwhelmed. The twist this time around is that there's a lot of scenery that can be destroyed to reveal either precious gems or power-ups to spend your accumulated wealth on. You'll want to upgrade Mr. Heli's firepower to survive the game's tougher challenges, including some tricky boss fights. Be sure to explore each level thoroughly and buff yourself as much as you can. And take care not to die because you'll lose all your power-ups. Probably the most uncommon game from Irem Collection 1 is Lightning Swords, a scrolling action game set in feudal Japan. The Evercade release of this game marked the first time it's had an official home release. In Lightning Swords, you take control of a powerful swordsman. Rather than being a straight hack and slash, however, Lightning Swords places a strong emphasis on defense and countering enemy moves. Block enemy strikes to charge energy in your blade, then unleash it for a powerful strike. Finally, we come to 10-Yard Fight, Irem's take on American football. If you typically shy away from computerized adaptations of this sport, be sure to give this one a look. It avoids the complicated strategic play selecting gameplay of many American football games in favour of straight-up action. Toss the ball, then run or pass and try to get as far up the field as possible before being tackled. Unlike the real sport, you score points simply for progress, though of course you'll score more if you can successfully achieve a touchdown. Work your way up from college football to the national leagues, if you have the skills. Irem Collection 1 is available for Evercade right now. Find out more on the official website.